Hi YouTube, it's Oz Budget Beauty here again, and I thought I'd take some time today to have a quick chat to you about my skincare regime. Now I have really sensitive skin. It's part of my Anglo-Saxon heritage. It's very light in colour, but also prone to breakouts. The Australian climate is really harsh. We have a really harsh sun, and it can be very dry and then very cold. We have winds. Of course, you obviously know what I'm talking about. Now I actually live in Adelaide, so thankfully we live by the ocean. The weather's tempered a bit, but it still does, make a pretty big impact on my skin. Having said that, I've tried heaps of different products, and there's probably quite a few that I would be happy to continue using, and I tend to do that. I cycle through them as the seasons come and go. So what I'm basically going to do is just chat to you about what I'm using at the moment. My normal cleanser at the moment is the Neutrogena Clean and Clear Foaming Facial Cleanser, and I actually use that with a mitt, a glove mitt. It's one that was really old that I'd used all over my body, so it's a lot softer than it would ordinarily be, and I actually use that to really just cleanse, but just give that deeper, I don't know, I feel like it just gives me a deeper clean because I've got quite large pores. No, you can't see, I've done an okay job in covering them up, but I have quite large pores and I'm prone to blackheads, so I find that giving it a bit of a scrub helps. It feels cleaner and it prevents my pores from enlarging. Then every other day, or maybe once every 3 days, depending on the time of month, what I've been eating or not, and that sort of stuff, I actually use aspirin. I just break down a couple of aspirin in a few drops of water, and then again use that all over my face as a scrub. It's fantastic. It's really beautiful. It leaves my skin feeling soft, and actually that's probably the single biggest thing that's made a difference to the texture of my skin. My pores are much more refined, and I'm having less blackhead issues, and even the other redness and the other breakouts that I'd be getting really seem to have cleared up a lot comparatively. And for $1.05 for a pack of 24, and I use 2 at a time, so that's 12 uses for $1.05. That's really cheap. I'm probably going to do another video just on that. I know Michelle Phan has done a fantastic videos, link in the sidebar to that, to her use of aspirin. Not sure whether I'll do another video on that in and of itself. So essentially there's the Neutrogena cleanser and then the aspirin. I've mentioned it in my top 6 can't live without video. The toner that I use is witch hazel. Simple. Pure witch hazel. I add a little bit of rose water essence to it. Number one, just to give it a nice scent, but also because I find that it's very gentle on the skin as well. And I find that the witch hazel, it's a lovely toner. It's an astringent, so again it helps to keep my pores minimised. It helps to remove any excess oil or cleanser that might be left on my skin. Not that there's much chance of that happening, but I like to do it anyway. It's also nice if I've been out, if I haven't been wearing makeup, just to sort of pick my skin up during the day. I'll just give a quick swipe over, and that's really lovely. And as a moisturiser at the moment, because we've just come out of summer and it's it's been really hot. It's been like 45 degrees plus. We've had a few heat waves and the wind has been really strong. I've actually been using, don't tell anyone, it's a body cream. It's called Renew. It's by Melaleuca.com. You can check it out. It's a specifically designed cream for people with eczemas and very sensitive skin, and essentially it takes the moisture out of the air, binds it to the skin, and it's a really lightweight formula, totally non-greasy. You put it on, it's like gone, but at the same time your skin continues to feel moisturized, and even during the day, like even now, my skin doesn't feel cakey dry, and it also doesn't feel oily, which is great, under makeup, because you don't want to get an oily face. It's disgusting. So that's my cleanser, my toner, my moisturiser, and that's essentially it. I do all of this basically in the shower. At the end of the day, when I want to take off my makeup, I use extra virgin olive oil on like a makeup removal pad, which, believe it or not, totally gets rid of all of your eye makeup, including all of the waterproof stuff. Fantastic. And you know, then just use the witch hazel afterwards just to clean any of that excess off. Again, Michelle Phan has done a fantastic video on the use of that, link in the sidebar. So any of you that are using baby oil or any other type of mineral oils at the moment, seriously consider checking out extra virgin olive oil. All natural, it's not going to clog your pores, it's really conditioning, it's just beautiful. And that's about it. Yeah. So anyway, after this ramble and rant, that's essentially my skincare regime at the moment. I don't use any specific under eye creams, although I probably should. I don't use any anti-aging products, although my husband says that I probably should. It's just very, very simple, very, very basic, and as I say, it's probably going to change in another month or so. We're coming into winter. It's just hit autumn, although it's, you know, still pretty warm. So coming into winter, I'm probably going to change it up a bit, and I'll let you know if and when that happens and what that is. But for now, that's my skincare regime. So I hope that's been helpful for some of you. I hope that's given you some different ideas what you may or may not like to do. Again, links to some of the other really interesting bits and pieces over here in the sidebar, and I hope to see you very soon.